Hey, guess what? It's snowing. I don't know if you can see it coming down, but it's snowing. It's only supposed to last a little while today, about an hour and a half or so this morning. It's still like 46 degrees out here, 43 degrees, something like that. So it ain't really sticking much, and it's all supposed to be gone by tomorrow so we can get back to doing leaf cleanups. But for now, I need to take care of my chickens. I gave them food, which they needed, but I mean, they still had some food in there. It was just getting low, so I had to restock that. And my yard's a mess. Look at this. Look at the leaves everywhere. And there's my two neighbors over there that I do massive cleanups on every year. That's the one the boys have been helping me on. But the chickens are back here going nuts because of the weather. What's up, ladies? Good morning. Good morning to you ladies. But they need, it's that time of year where I stick the insulation board in the ends here to cut down on the drafts. And then I run a cord in here with a light bulb under that, well, a heat emitter under the end of the, hold on. See, I just have this bucket here with water dispensers. One here, one on the other side. And then underneath this rim, right down inside there, I run a cord under there with a heat emitter, and it keeps the water from freezing all winter. And that's their food. But I got to get the cord run in there because it's not in there yet for the year. I just run it off of this building here, run it up along the rafters so that it doesn't get wet, and then I run it in through the corner up there. But anyway, so my chicken food. Look at all the crap in here. My old tiller over there. I got a bucket down there and a bucket up there that go in the back of this walker here. The bins. I've been trying to sell them for a long time. I never use them. And I got the Ferris there, the walker here. And then over here, this is what, that bucket's what I put the feed in for the chickens to carry back and forth. And then this one is just corn, like cracked corn. And this one is their food. But see how low it is? It's almost empty. But I have 3 50-pound bags up front, so I need to go get them so I can refill that.
So I know there's a lot of different ways to wrap junipers, and some people just wrap them individually, but we wanted to wrap them this way. We pulled it tight, as you'll see, going around all of them, and we did it, double wrap in top and bottom. So the very tops don't have to be done. In my area, it's not so much the snow that destroys these types of bushes and trees. It's the wind. We get a lot of extreme heavy winds in the winter, and it just whips and blows that snow right at it, and the wind blows and it bends them over. So what this does is it breaks up the wind so they don't take so much wind damage. That's what kills most of them in my area. The snow can fall on them all day, all night. It doesn't matter. The wind is the big problem. So like I said, what this does is just breaks up the wind so they don't get hit with that hard force of the wind. And I've done so many of them over the years, it's never really been an issue. I've always wrapped them individually. Ryan has done a lot of them where he's done them this way, and he's the one that gave me the idea. And this way has always worked very well for him. So I said, yeah, let's do it. And it seems to me like it's going to hold up pretty well. Like you can kind of see through the burlap there in the one part, but You know, like I said, it doesn't matter. It just needs to break up the wind so you don't get the direct force of it right on them.
So that's pretty much the end of our day, and we got those junipers done. We really didn't do crap all day today. We had to go out to Tractor Supply to try to get those stakes you saw us pounding in the ground there, which turns out they didn't have them. We thought they did, and Tractor Supply is like 35 minutes away from us. So we did that, and then I ended up buying a new pair of boots that I wanted. Not work boots, they're boots for good. And a pair of ropers, if anybody knows what those are. But anyway, and I got this right here. Can you see that? That's a dog bed. But that thing is insanely soft, like fleece soft. That's my new pillow on my bed. I ain't even kidding. My wife's gonna be like, what the? But hey, that thing's big and it's soft, and it was like 10 bucks. And so I'm using a dog bed as a pillow. It's all right, I ain't above it. But anyway, so I got all that, and and then we went and we ended up going to the local place where we get all of our mulch and stuff, and they had those stakes. I wanted them 6-footers, but I ended up getting, they said they're 4 foot, but they're actually like 5 foot. So they did what I needed it to do. And we went out to get some breakfast, me and Ryan. And that's pretty much it. So we got all that done. It's 3:11 right now, so it's still raining. Out where we went to Tractor Supply, it was snowing pretty good out there. I mean, there was like a ½ inch of snow on the roofs. It was sticking to the roads, sticking to the grass. I didn't think it would stick to anything. It's been in the 40s, and the ground is still way too warm. But down here around where we live, and in our towns, a couple towns in our area, there's nothing. Like, it's been that light snow all day. It has now changed over to rain. And it is 37 degrees out according to the mirror in my truck. And I don't know, it's nothing sticking, which is good. We're supposed to get a few more light flurries tomorrow morning, but that's it. No rain, no nothing the rest of the weekend, so we're hoping to get back to the leaves tomorrow. We're going to work Saturday and Sunday, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know, just keep plugging along and do everything we can, and that's all you can do this time of year. You can't sweat it, you can't get mad, you can't get worried. I mean, you get them done when you get them done, and that's all there is to it. A lot of guys take on way more than they can do, and it ends up snowing before they get the leaves done, and you know, that makes people angry. Nobody really cares that, you know, you can't come up and say, well, it's been raining for 10 days straight, or, well, you know, I was trying to get to it, but it snowed, I can't control the weather. Well, they don't care. They don't want to hear your excuses. They don't want to hear the weather. All they want is they want it done, and that's that. That's why they called you and hired you, you know? So I never take on more than I can handle. Once I get done with them all, if the extended forecast shows another few days where it's going to be nice, then, you know, I'll take those on. But, you know, if more people are calling, then I'll take some on then. But other than that, you know, I do it up to that point, get all the ones done that I already have, and I call it the season. So we'll see what this year holds.